let's have the full vision. Everything that you plan on doing, what you've got in your mind, I want it on the camera right now.
So, cue scene, Scottish Highlands, mountains in the background, lock to the side, mist rolling over the hills. Maybe sun actually scratched that sun. Yeah, sun rising up over the hills. Pull down the opening of the trailer, and they have this beautiful centered door, wooden paneling, hidden away in the sporty sauna. You open the door, you go in. You've got 2 benches either side. You've got your stone wood burner. Nice little view through to the side. You know, hot place to stay when it's cold outside, or you want to go swimming. And then round the front, you can open up the latch. You've got access to the most important thing. That's a coffee machine, obviously. And yeah, coffee, sauna, sea swimming in Scotland, in the sporty sauna.
What more could you want?
What more could you want?
Get cold. It's just that simple. Whether it's out in nature or under a shower, cold exposure is amazing for you and just leaves you feeling epic. There's only one issue with it, and that is it's freaking cold. It is freaking cold.
Thankfully, some people with a little bit of experience when it comes to the cold, the Finns, have the solution, the sauna. The combination of that extreme heat with the extreme cold has been tried, tested and perfected for 2,000 years. Alongside with the cold exposure, it comes with many health benefits. But this is where we come to the issue. In the UK, we can either have nature and cold, but no hot, or we can have hot and cold, but no nature. So a few months ago, with some steamy sauna inspiration, we came up with a solution to the problem.
Would you like to give us a little tour of all the wonderful aspects that we have going on with this horse trailer?
I sure would.
What did you go, can't wait to have a bit of that in my life?
When I saw this, I couldn't not, and it was this horse poop. It's just perfect. The acoustics, unbelievable. I like the way it's like horse box refurbishments on the side. I wouldn't trust anyone who said that. I don't know. It's a bit flaky. Maybe we should call it flaky. Oh, oh yeah, she's a convertible, baby. It's gonna need more on my hammer, I think. Might be done by the time we're supposed to leave. On the M4, it's like
I'll be in the back, like bashing in the last bits that we need as we're driving up. Sky is lovely and peaceful, isn't it?
You know what, mate? I came here for the peace and quiet. It's beautiful.
So the real reasons you love this were because the floor's nice and solid.
yes, yeah. We don't want to put lots of time and effort into building something that is ultimately going to rot out and we're going to have to replace.
And I got my dad to come along because he has a bit of experience with trailers.
Should be good for a few years at least.
Yeah, a few years is all we probably need.
Though she's not the prettiest of trailers, yeah, it's going to be so gorgeous. It's going to do the job. Yeah. Just like you, but you're pretty too.
Well then. I don't know how this is going to go, so there's only one way to find out.
The struggle is real. Hey! You happy with your life now? Is it all worth it? I just missed that. How's your head?
Had a phone call with Sauna Box, already makes these and does this and was somewhat of the inspiration. With regards to the trailer, he said the best thing to do is not mess with anything. Like, it survived this far. So obviously, like, we'll fix the rust, but when it comes to replacing things, he just said, you know, seal it in, make it watertight, leave it. It's all right.
Goal at the moment is just to finish off, just getting all the old flaky paint, all the poo, literally everything that's old about this that we don't want.
I mean, it's the same standard decorating. It's like 90, 80%, 90% prep work. Just spray everything black, mate. Matte black hides
Matte
everything.
black. Matte black.
And matte black everything.
Exactly. This is our watertight seal.
This is the not so watertight seal. It's not doing a very good job.
I did not even see that. Get back. Well, that was effort.
Yeah.
And the trailer looks cleaner, but worse.
Yeah, I was going to say it. I was like, look what we've... Oh, no.
Content. Stole his phone, I've just turned up, and the man has been doing some planning. It looks very official now. Look at that. That's like 2D art right there.
Right, so let's take a door in there. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Back in the box.
It's gonna be a sweaty
A
box.
sweaty box. So yeah, we're just trying to figure out seats.
Just overall measurements, because we need to order all the stuff to turn this into...
The sportiest sauna known to man.
There are some professional building methods going on right now.
Let me get my laser out, mate. Where do we get this dead on?
We have botched an A-frame.
The main issue is like if we didn't do this weird shape, the height of the ceiling would literally be like here. Got a plan. The plan emptied my wallet and there's no going back now.
We're both very busy today. It's day 4.
Speedy day 4.
Speedy day 4.
Nobody's got any time, but we're gonna do some rust converting.
Get the old 16 super face.
The big old schnozzer.
Tis ready. Let's go. There's a technique to it. Oh yeah. Look at him. What a happy man.
Oh yeah, love a bit of DIY, me.
About £10 worth.
Oh, mate, this is actually hurting me.
Money!
They will be the paint job, the spray, the multi-coat, pearlescent finish.
She's gonna look brand new.
We don't address the issues, we hide
Suppress them. This is what we're patching up today.
Don't look too bad to her.
Nah.
Give that a little beat in.
Man's got brand new tools. All the gear, no idea. It's basically just a matter of speed running, going around, finding the loose bits and sticking it all back together.
That is beautiful.
That is solid.
I wouldn't say that I've got a new career, but it looks pretty good.
It's not gonna fall to pieces.
Pretty solid.
Nice and tight.
Nice and tight. For the definite legit building techniques. So we're gonna whack silicone in there. And we're gonna squeeze the silicone. It's a sticky boy, it is.
Oh, beaut. Who's the sleepy monster? Yeah, you are. There we go. Mate, looking good, right?
But
Oh no. That was just have to...
it's a reminder, mate, of what it used to be. It's its origin story, right there. Yeah, it's come out spot on.
It's looking gorgeous. I'm well happy with it.
We've done not much, but it looks real good.
You going in? What's the error? Oh, nightmare. Are you peeling the paint off already?
There we go.
What have we got here?
It's a utility vehicle, sir.
We're off.
Hell yeah.
Time for sauna build.
HMRC evidence.
Hi. Hello. Oh, she made it.
What are you doing, mate?
Oh, what a shot. Oh. So what's this van all about?
Well, we got a camp for 3 weeks. We need somewhere to stay in.
We don't want to both be cuddling up in a horse box trailer sauna conversion.
And need something also to get the sauna to Scotland. This is the utility vehicle.
It's perfectly stable back there.
So as well as the sauna, I've built a little bit of like a bed and stuff in this, so it will convert it somewhat, but because I'm still doing a lot of renovation stuff, I need to be able to use it as a van and can't make it just a
sleeping thing. Road trip ready, baby.
Woo!
Every day is garage door day.
It's just the essence of everything that we're doing, isn't it? Bit dodge, but it works.
Let's continue that theme.
Do you know what that is right there, Tom?
It's a piece of art. What I've done is put down a DPM, so just something basically to stop any water coming up. We're going to make a floor plate with the wood, make the shape of it, secure it through the floor so it's super strong, and then build the frame on top.
Oh mate, no, you know what? I think that's perfect. Give it a bit of a wedge.
There you are.
Oh, look at that. That is craftsmanship.
Like a glove.
Boom.
What's happening over here?
We have guest Erdy on today.
Yes, Daddy. Fellow sandal warrior.
Being
Oh, look at you both. That's disgusting.
Oh yeah.
I disapprove so much. And don't let them out.
Mate, it feels like a sauna already.
Yes. The black paint and the sun.
Might do some handstands in here. I can one up like this.
If you were king, you could squeeze 5, but it would be, you'd be...
It'd be European.
Yeah.
5 good friends.
I'll pull it out.
Oh mate.
That's just
Just to do what I do.
basically professionals.
Yeah.
Perfect on both sides.
Yeah, which means we somehow managed to find the middle.
Managed.
The bed fifth left of a managed to find the middle of the horse trailer.
Figured out how to use the tape measure.
Oh, we're free.
Why did we do this again?
I don't know.
You know we can buy these pre-made.
Stick of truth does not lie. That is literally spot on.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe we're not that bad.
Gives a better idea of like how big the sauna is, the shape of it.
It is. It's pretty tall. Like, look, he's a tall boy. Look at that. Almost do some jumps in here.
You want to sit 1 meter from the ceiling height. So 2.1 meters gives us like a nice bench height with a lower bench. The steam and all the heat and stuff, you know, the finished magic should be able to be worked.
Man's got his priorities straight.
Cheers.
Day 7.
That's coming along. It's gonna look good today. It's gonna look real good.
You can see how wonky the container is right now from the land we're on, just by this being level and everything being skewed off. We've basically kneecapped ourselves. Show me.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, mate, it's just looking gorgeous.
206, mate. That is on the money. In the wonkiest trailer going. With all these angles and weird cuts and uneven floor, like that's... Like so. Mate, that is beautiful.
Oh, fresh.
She's a fitty.
How have we got the width so horrifically wrong?
Maybe it's 490.
That's not even slightly close.
Tim's just made the outstanding point. So you'll sit on this side, so it actually makes sense to shift the window a little bit over. What would you say, 500?
You know what, if you put your bits of wood that just so happen to line up perfectly with our mistake, does that come out to exactly 500? Because I think if it does, then we just have to say that fate made it to be that way.
501.
501.
It's gonna be perfectly incorrect.
Nothing in nature's a straight line, is it?
No. This is the wonkiest sauna going.
That's a frame, that.
A thing of beauty. Actually, I'm actually pretty pleased with it. It looks sick.
Yeah, I know, it looks great, it's great. It's going to turn out to be quite something. You got the humps.
Literally, like, so much wood. It's ridiculous. We've got insulation, so the thing stays warm. And yeah, we kind of got everything that we need to actually make this thing happen, which is kind of what we need to get on and actually do, because we're supposed to be leaving in less than 2 weeks' time. So I'm not going to chat too much. This is why it's taken us 7 days.
So far.
So far.
Oh,
she's so. Thank you very much.
Beautiful piece of concrete.
Do you know what? You've done a stunning job. I'll give you a 10 out of 10 for that clean-up job.
What a treat.
As you can see, it is within our doorway, which we kind of knew. And to some extent, like, it's not a problem. You can walk around the stove. But in an ideal world, we wouldn't have the door into the stove. So we're going to try and move this as far over as we can to fit the door in. So probably to about this line here.
California, it makes me wonder if I know what's real. How do we know what's real?
Oh, look at all that gunk. Big boy, big lift. Let's get that beauty in there.
You ready for the low squat? That's what we've been training for.
That was
nightmare.
one job, mate. Nice and solid.
Yeah, we're just going to ignore how that looks for the moment.
It's not ideal, but
You won't see the back bits.
yeah, we can do something about those. You tired?
Yeah, man, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. Quick detour. We've made one more modification to an essential piece of equipment.
Solid.
That is the location that you want to be.
Molly's summarising the day. We're both absolutely knackered at this point. Done a lot.
Little staple.
I know. He's finding more. The obsession's kicking in.
Words. Boredom day.
It is.
Apparently, you start from the top down. So we're going to try and do the ceiling, and then basically each side we do should cover up the mistakes that we inevitably will make. It's going to start looking like an actual sauna.
It's been about half an hour, would you say?
About that. Probably a bit too long.
And we've got one piece of wood that's roughly right, but it's a bit of a botch job. We've got these little bits to go up here.
Let's break out. Come on, let's break out.
5 hours to get all that done.
I mean, can we say it was 2 hours to get that done?
And on the other side it was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's like these edge pieces were just a pain. For the rest of it,
The rest of it was a breeze.
pretty pacey, right? Go on, Molly, get one in. Is that end of the day? He's done.
Two more screws, Molly.
2 more screws.
2 more screws.
Alright, well we'll catch up with you guys next time.
What day are we on?
I think technically 12 because...
Nah.
Yeah, because we were 10, but technically yesterday was a day, yesterday evening.
As you can see, we've gone backwards, but for good reason. I got a message from a lovely Finnish man, and if there's one thing that Finns know, it's how to build saunas. And he said that we were doing it wrong. Everything else is fine, but he said that if we have boards against the foil, then the moisture gets stuck and you get a mouldy sauna. So he just said that we need to put these battens in and provide some airflow, because there's a whole airflow science with saunas that he said would take hours to explain, but that's the gist of things. So we've made improvements, and we've also managed to make it a little bit more sturdy around where the chimney will need to go. 1 step back, hopefully 2 steps forward, and a better end product. Finnish Blake knows what he's talking about. Look at all of that space, room for activities. Let's get the rest of it on.
Gorgeous.
We're back to basically where we were, 48 hours ago. You know, fairness, it is worth it. We're going to do the other side, but first, of course, we're going to have a coffee break. Right, side number 2. Let's go.
Whoa, Jesus.
What?
Look at that, there's a hole in the ceiling. Bit jank, but we didn't die and we didn't lose any fingers.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 9 still there.
Praise the Lord.
Praise Jesus.
Sauna has drawn blood. Bit of a milestone.
I would say so, sir.
We're getting the, what's this board called?
Cement board. Cement board doesn't burn, wood burns.
What this allows us to do is bring the nice hot fire closer to the edge and just make the most of the volume we got, right?
Yeah, exactly. I was contemplating.
Yeah. What are you contemplating about?
Just things.
So what the man is actually contemplating about is getting some spaces behind this so that we can bring it away from the wall and it gets some nice airflow behind it, right? Airflow just seems to be the key to all sauna problems.
That's what the Finns know, man. Yeah, that took way longer than it should have done. But it's done. It was 9 minutes.
9 minutes? Alright, but this piece, horrific.
Lots of pain.
We've also got some wires. These boys are for the lights we're putting in later. And look at this, we've got some trimming. Look how gorgeous this window is.
It is fit.
It is so fit.
I give us a 9 out of 10.
I would say yes. If you don't know where to look, and so long as I don't show you certain bits with the camera,
It's all about the angles, man.
we'll be good.
It's all about the angles.
Is it time for the door?
Yes. Welcome.
Me?
To you.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, would you look at that? That looks very doory.
How big is the doors?
Big boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you can't unscrew big boy?
Pretty good.
Yeah. On to whatever day is next.
Yeah. See you on day 47.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I've got a present. This is pure business expense for the sauna. And maybe lobbing at trees.
You've got another surprise for me. What are you doing? Alright. Okay. Oh, is this going on the outside?
It may be.
It may be. I like
It's actually
that.
burnt.
Oh, you. Oh, okay, cool.
I wanted to get the Japanese style, like the proper authentic burnt one,
Yeah.
but the back of the cladding would have cost £700. That was like the cheapest that I could find.
Yeah,
And I was like,
none of that.
nah.
That's lit.
This is like the budget version, but it should look fucking
I
sick.
feel like the sauna is the budget version.
Today the plan is to throw the ball for Molly. Gonna finish this last little bit of paneling and then get that bad boy in and the stove in. Yeah, I guess it's really the actual sauna.
Are we just gonna run out of time and strip it? Oh, look at that. What's the point in having me in? Right, strong man, what's the plan?
50 reps of burner lifts. It doesn't even work.
I approve. Who needs instructions? We've just built an entire sauna.
I like the fact that they're like stealthy black.
Is it time to rip a hole in the top of the box?
I think we've procrastinated long enough. There's nothing else left to not do.
Do the honours.
Feels so wrong. Feels so wrong. Feels so wrong. In the end, doesn't even matter. How'd you get there?
Layer 1.
It's a present for you, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Are we gonna do a chimney? I've lost my mind, mate. Absolutely lost it.
Oh, he's putting a hole in it.
That was concerningly easy.
Time to play connect the dots.
Lord help us. I'm not playing connect dots very well. Hi.
Hello.
That looks like a hole to me.
What are we going to do about all this progress we're making today?
I haven't got any words, mate. I haven't got any words.
Time for the seats, right?
Time for some seats, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shit
You
down.
you can almost picture it. That's
How do you feel about this?
I feel like you slowly put your weight on and listen for crap. Ooh, the feet are off.
Mate, this seat
Sauna's
is
on.
prime.
Suppose we'll see everyone else tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
You're running away from me. Come back.
I'm leaving. We're very happy with yesterday's progress, but we need to continue.
5 days non-stop.
Yeah, it's been like 8 hours a day as well. Like, it's been a lot.
Good effort.
Like my forearms feel like I've trained handstands non-stop for 5 days in a row.
Mate, come on, kick. Skates. Let's get on with it.
No, not to wedge it. Sorry, just like a straight edge just to line it up.
Yeah, I was just thinking that is basically.
Oh, mate. Stop it. Stop that.
The off-cut height we did not adjust at all for.
Oh, mate, it's beautiful.
It is. It's just a thing of wonder.
Coda break!
Alright, this is the floor test. How am I going to sleep in here?
Yeah, mate, look at that.
Mate, with a mattress on my back, it's going to be.
Can you turn the other side? It's flooring time. I haven't actually looked at what this looks like. I hope it looks good.
Yeah? Have a look at the floor. Ooh. Ooh.
Beautiful.
All the camera angles.
All about the angles, baby.
Happy with your gunk? It's good gunk.
Good gunking. Doing a smashing job.
It's technically more of a rubbing job.
So you're a man who's got his rubbing technique down.
I do love the floor. Look at that contrast.
We're doing a great job, mate.
There we go. There we go. Lovely. How are you doing under there?
Yeah, mate, that's not too bad, to be fair.
You will have the stickiest paws on the planet. No.
You can be on Molly, jeez.
No, no.
No.
I don't understand. I want cuddles. I've not been given attention.
There may have been an order in which we should have done this.
You trying to tell me that the bench hang is not the one?
Do you know what? It is actually quite useful.
It is to an extent. Oh hi, yes, attention. Feel like a seal.
Oh. Just make this angle.
Alright.
Mission complete.
Mate, that looks.
Some may say stunning. I read the manual in a timely fashion.
Long story short.
But we need to make sure that smoke comes out the right hole. They recommend doing the first burn outside the sauna anyway.
Yeah.
So we're just doing it properly.
This is the bit that we needed to block up.
Otherwise, hello.
Is it time
It's
to
time.
light a fire?
Light her up, baby.
The first flame. You burning our baby?
Yeah.
Our child?
It's a cannibalising sauna.
It's ready to go somewhere, this thing. Let's go build the benches.
Yeah.
Is that feeling?
Luxurious.
Don't let anyone else in, just have
This is a one-person sauna, mate.
Man's built himself a throne. Oh, you better get those seats in. Go on then, give us the light. Woo. What a treat. Now we can hate ourselves for longer into the evenings.
What's your little baby? She's like, why are we not in bed yet?
Hurricane, go ahead and blow. Where you could keep your white flag, I'll never fold. A shadow on a battlefield.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse, but we recovered quickly.
Don't run from the storm when I feel the rain.
And some last minute prep to work out how this goes on top so that we can weather seal it, because it's going to be a rainy day tomorrow.
Only another 50 to go.
Huh? Are you done? She's so done. Yeah.
Happy. Can you even see me?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, mate. Well, that's
This is my dark picture profile. We've got 40,000 ISO. You're actually going to be amazed with how good it looks. It's cheating. We had a little break yesterday because Thomas is a year older.
I am a year older.
So I came to the conclusion that this is pretty much as midlife crisis as...
It's midlife crisis. I'm going to make it to the ripe old age of 56 and then I'm going to die.
Should we actually... quarter life crisis.
Oh no, that is a respectable effort. In his finish, we need to seal the bottom again, and you need to do the lights. And then we're going to secure this. And I think we're going to do a test run at that point.
Today?
Today? Yeah, well, after we do this.
Oh,
Maybe before lunch.
Oh, I mean, that's keen.
I've got high hopes.
I don't agree with the plan, but we'll talk about that later. Mate, how lucky are we that, bearing in mind we're in the UK, this is the first time it's rained during the project, after we've sealed everything up.
Just like, to be fair, it's the first time it's rained in like 3 months. Thank God for global warming, that's what I want to say. Shout out to global warming.
So that beef you're eating, mate, you're single-handedly warming up the environment.
I'm trying to bring the UK to one like Spain.
Trigger warning.
My genius. I've actually lost it. We're like day 14 and my logic is gone.
Do you want to hear something that's going to upset you?
Go on.
It's day 15.
Oh no! We've come too far. We've come so far. So now those benches are pretty solid, mate.
This is one big old lump of lithium. Oh, look at that!
Oh, she's a beauty. We are going to be in Scotland for like 3 weeks and living kind of out of the camper van and out of this. We just need some way to be able to cook and power things and work and do stuff in the middle of nowhere. So that is what we have this for.
Nice. That's quite bright. Oh god, it goes brighter.
That's actually pretty useful. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think how it's going to work. It actually might not go through because of the angle.
Why again did we not build this in a square box?
No idea.
It's caused us so much pain. Nothing works. Oh, she's floosh.
Yeah, we got to leave. So what do we need to do to make the sauna work? Everything else can wait until we're in Scotland and we'll just kind of continue the build when we're on our trip, which I think is fine.
Yeah, we're going to be botching it on the road. Look, this is, if anyone's concerned, she's not being neglected.
We aren't throwing our ball for her.
Now we're getting this one.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Hey, look though. Oh, all the insulation's in. We've got some extra wiring for a switch. It's time.
It's time. The final stage of a finished sauna. Those bad boys.
Mate, they're huge.
Is there any technique to this, or did it just sort of chuck it in?
Oh, I think just throw them in and hope for the best, right?
According to the manual, we're not supposed to pile up too high, but what do they know? We're just going to light it.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, are you excited?
I'm thrilled, mate. Cannot wait. It's been a lot of hard work, admittedly fun, but genuinely a lot of hard work. More than I expected, and I really hope that it works. Because at this point, I don't know. In theory, it should work, but we may be in hospital in a few hours with carbon monoxide poisoning. Who knows? Oh mate, it works. I mean, the smoke's coming out the top.
I love how we're just jumping the gun. It's like it's still not finished.
It's finished,
but inside.
Even inside it's not
Inside.
finished, but it's finished now.
What temperature are we climbing to? Mate, we're approaching 40. Yeah, mate. Just shy of 60. I'd say 58.
Get the clean feet.
How excited are you?
Oh, mate, I actually cannot wait.
Oh, it's toasty.
It's so toasty.
It's so toasty.
It's so good. I can't believe this.
I mean, technically we need some water. Closest thing.
Oh, it's so steamy. It just hit. It just hit. Oh, that's so hot. I feel like I'm being boiled alive. You feeling steamy?
Mate, this makes it look very tan.
It does. The lighting is good. This was a stupid idea that happened in saunas. What, like?
We literally were sat in a sauna and we were like, it'd be really cool to build it. Like,
But this was like 10 months ago,
yeah.
and just the idea grew and grew and grew. And Tom was like, "Let's do it."
The only problem is Tim doesn't say no. Or is it your suggestion? I don't say no. Somebody here needs to say no.
Once all the trim's on and it looks like this, rather than like this gappiness
Yeah,
and all these little screws in the corners. This thing's gonna.
Mate, you're sweating.
I'm-
Every time this around.
The bald head is just glistening. Hit us. First sauna.
Weather is decided to assist us. Send it. I feel like this is Scotland in a nutshell. we don't need to go. This is going to be it. Oh my god.
So we made it to a rather soggy Scotland. 600 miles later, the sauna is still intact and functioning, and hopefully we're going to complete the holy trinity of British saunaing: nature, cold and hot. This is only the beginning of the adventure. We didn't build this one just to make one trip and head off. We're here for the next couple of weeks, hopefully going to some amazing locations, take some epic saunas and reconnect a little bit of nature. If you enjoyed this one, please make sure you stay along for the ride, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, and also let me know if you want to see anything or your thoughts in the comments down below. Other than that, we're going to catch you in the next one.